I believe that the main force, Mariolina, is meeting the financial needs of the family. That's the first one. The second one is earning more income and basically saving for the future. The third one is job security. And the last one is not to be a financial burden for others. And we need to think about it. In the United States, we are 11.1 million. And as Yvonne said, 500,000 turn 50 every year. So we need to think about it, and we as a community journalist, us as a financial advisor, you as a love, Yvonne, we need to arm a community and to provide education, to provide information, to provide guidance to the people in terms of financial security. Because we need to...
We've been out on all of the different media stations in English and in Spanish to let people know about this so that they can do something to help the millennials live their best lives as they caregive.
But how is the 50-plus community refining themselves financially now?
The 50-plus community are very enthusiastic, very ambitious. It's different. I remember my grandma, and I compare them to the right now grandmas. It's like, oh my God, it's a huge different. The thing is that when in talking about financial, when you want to change at 50 plus, it's not about to the resume. The resume has your qualifications. So when you're 50, you say, okay, let me see my resume, let me forward to all the people, let me find another job because I need a financial security. At that age, it's like that enthusiasm, you need to use it to find out what you really want in your life. It's a deep analysis to yourself. Because at that moment, it changed.
My mother always felt young, always looked young. She never, ever, ever complained about anything, She was very independent. So I think that's just the culture that you grow up in. And some people might think, you're going to start over at your age? Yes, I'm going to start over at my age because I think that I still have a lot of dreams, and I always tell young people, I'll tell you that I was able to not only prepare myself emotionally, mentally, physically for it, but financially for it. And that is because I started working when I was 14 to help my parents pay the rent, and my mom taught me how to divide my money into three. 1/3 to help pay for the rent, 1/3 to pay for my expenses, my school and my personal expenses, and the other third to save. So ever since then, I have been saving and saving and saving. I never stopped saving. And young people don't think about that. You just think that everything's going to be okay. I'm going to pay.
They keep their mind busy and their bodies in motion. Our bodies were designed to be in motion, to be moving forward. We're not supposed to live a sedentary life. We're supposed to rest, we're supposed to take vacations, but we are meant to be in motion. Anything in life that stays still dies. I mean, think about it, like for a car.
So what is AARP doing to help Latinos learn more about caregiving and the tools that they have available to them?
Well, we know that millennial caregivers, 40% of them are Latino Community.
40%.
And a lot of people who caregive for a loved one don't even identify. How many of you here care for a loved one, a neighbor or a friend?
You said that.
But in the Latino community, we don't identify. And so AARP launched a study, millennial caregiving study, because when we saw how many millennials were caregivers, we said we need to do something. For millennials, caregiving is much harder. Why? Because they're coming out of school, they're starting new jobs, and employers do not realize that caregiving is a thing, that caregiving takes time, that you may have to take time off, you may have to try to change a schedule, and so it's really hard. And there really aren't checks and balances, and so through the research that we have and through a lot of tools, we have a guide that's called Prepare to Care, and it is online, it is available digitally at AARP.
What about people that say, I only have enough money to support myself and I can't save?
Yeah. What do? We need to stop making excuses about saving. When you want to be wealthy, the people think that you need extra money. You don't need extra money. You need to take care of your finance. You need to take care of your expense, to pay off everything, your expense, and live your life. My daughter is 9 years old. You know her. My daughter is saving since 3 years ago, and she saved $300, $400, and it's a goal. She have it.